But we begin this afternoon with the rising tensions over the coronavirus restrictions in Michigan. Thank you for joining us. I'm Glenda Lewis.
And I'm Alan Campbell. Now, the state's health director is under fire as the number of cases continues to surge. Here's what we know right now. Today, Michigan announced more than 7,000 new cases and 175 additional deaths. However, 112 of those were identified during a vital records review. Right now, there are more than 235,000 active cases of COVID-19 in our state.
This as Governor Gretchen Whitmer addressed the state today and highlighted a COVID decrease in Black communities. But the governor also saying there is a possibility that she will extend the current restrictions.
Those restrictions were the focus of a tense hearing in Lansing today between the state's top health expert and lawmakers. Simon SHAYKHET shows us how it all unfolded and if it's a sign of a court battle on the horizon.
We saw lots of drama unfolding in that hearing between the state's top health director and state lawmakers who repeatedly questioned the state's powers and whether or not restrictions currently imposed are legal.
How do you draw a line between the things allowed under the statute and those that are not?
I consult with counsel.
Do you believe there's a durational limit on your ability to issue epidemic orders under the Public Health Code?
I think there is no question that there will be a limited duration to the orders that we issue.
In a heated hearing that placed the director of the Michigan Department of Health and Human Services in front of state lawmakers on the COVID-19 pandemic committee, there were tense moments that led to contentious exchanges. Today's hearing addressing the power the state has to enforce rules in the name of public health and safety, even after the governor's executive orders were struck down by a court.
Do you believe the statute provides you the ability to amend, supersede, or waive statutory provisions?
I would be very surprised if the statute allowed me to do that. It sounds like you're preparing to bring a lawsuit representing me.
Director Robert Gordon testifying to the need for mask wearing and for upper-level school closures in areas where there's a higher risk of the virus spreading.
What's your definition of an outbreak?
It's two or more cases that are linked.
I actually had a constituent teacher who committed suicide earlier this year because they couldn't return to the classroom.
While a 3-week set of restrictions that includes a stop to dine-in service at restaurants runs through December 8th, it's unknown what type of extensions, if any, could come after. As the governor has asked for a statewide mask mandate, the director is asking lawmakers to partner with him while clearly suggesting the opposite is taking place.
I do wish we could unite and talk about taking actions to protect lives, including wearing masks in indoor settings. I think that is core to what we need to do. I will say I think it would be beyond tragic if this authority were to be wiped away.
In the midst of all this, the governor is still asking state lawmakers to pass a $100 million COVID relief package to help people during this crisis. Stay with 7 Action News as all of this continues to develop. Simon SHAYKHET, 7 Action News.
And it's just a very difficult time for so many people. Simon, thank you for that report.